Hi everybody, welcome if you are new, or welcome back if you are subscribers. We are going to start with part 2 of Operation Declutter Closets, and really the only other closet that I have in the house that needs to be decluttered. No, the linen closet still has to be decluttered, but the one that we're working on today is this one, because it is Black Friday, so I figured it's time to try to pull out the holiday decorations. So this closet is in my master bathroom, and it is the closet that I have designated as the holiday decoration closet and decor closet. But right now it has luggage and a lot of other things that probably need to be thrown out, donated, gotten rid of. So what we're going to do today on Black Friday, instead of me shopping, I am gonna go ahead and start with decluttering this closet so I can get ready to do a clean with me and decorate for Christmas with me. So let's get started on this closet. And here's a view of the closet from top to bottom, right to left. Bottom to top, center. And the left side, top to bottom. And you can see, empty bin. And I was pulling everything out into my office so that way I had a little bit more room than I had in the bathroom. Some stuff I did pull into the bathroom because I was trying to keep the cats away from it. But as you can see, they're very curious and want to be a part of everything. And after I cleaned out one little section of the closet, I would go ahead and vacuum because there was a lot of debris from the wreaths and florals and and also some bugs were in there as well. So I'm going to continue emptying out the closet and making room so that way I can clean it and try to reorganize this a little bit better.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
So I'm trying not to trip over everything because it is a nightmare in here of everything, and that's not even everything because there's stuff over here. So let's go through and say how I organized them in here, and then I'll show you what's still left in the bathroom. And before I do that, I have to show you what I'm dealing with on the outside of the office. Jack? Jack, are you trying to get in? Huh? Meow. Jackie. Are you trying to get in? Huh? Jack. I should stop teasing him. Okay. So, right outside the bathroom door, and I need to change the focus. Okay, right outside the door we have stuff that was on the top shelves right here, and this is all, I don't even know if those are still in the box, but these were just empty boxes that I would put underneath the Christmas tree to make it look more full during. But this lamp I haven't used in forever, and the white lamp shades, I actually at one time put them on the chandelier in my dining room, and that was like the more traditional look I went for when I first moved into the house, and since then I'm over that. So they've just been sitting there collecting dust, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Then we have a whole bunch of lids to buckets or bins that are actually out in the garage right now. So a whole bunch of like carrying bags right here. There's a backpack there, bags, there's a litter, cat litter thing right there, mirror that I pulled out of there, and then back here these two boxes have VHS tapes in them. This box has stuffed animals, and then we have the Wii and the Super Nintendo box, a radio, there's a lampshade in here, and a miscellaneous box of like random flowers. My Easter boxes were, well, this one is 4th of July, and when I'm working elections, the stuff that's in there, so I actually need to separate that out because I need to have the judges bin be only the judges bin and put that elsewhere and not in decorations. But right now it also has 4th of July. Easter bucket is completely empty because all of the Easter decorations are sitting up on the table because I put them away. I just didn't put them back in the bin because I couldn't get to the bin. We have St. Patrick's Day. I believe that is Valentine's Day bin. And then we have the two bins for fall, so Thanksgiving and Halloween. And then over here, we have wreaths sitting on top of my desk, the angel, and then 5 bins of Christmas decorations, Christmas trees. This is the box for my Phantom of the Opera Nutcracker that I actually keep out all year round. Sitting up here in my office right there. So this is what is in here, and then we have a sign back there that didn't fit into any of the bins, or I just didn't put it in a bin. So in the office we have 2 suitcases. I need to find somewhere else to put those. Trash can, weight, litter box over there. And last year the kittens came in around fall, so I took these flower arrangements, and there are 3 of them, because they were eating them and they still eat them, so I never put them back out. And really and truly, this canister is broken, and I don't know, there's a nice big crack right there. It's gonna be hard to see, but yeah, there's a crack that runs, see, It runs all the way. So really and truly, this is not needed. Then I have paddles from when I was in college, and I don't put them out, but I was in a sorority, so one is my big sis paddle and one was my pledge paddle. And they were only decorative. They were never used for anything but decorations. I have to throw that in there. I have a witch's broom back there that doesn't fit into anything, and then miscellaneous candle things that were sitting underneath the bar. And I have no need for them anymore, so I am going to get rid of those as well. And then there's the setup for my phone that I was filming on. So, and I'm going to go and get a new light bulb and change that out to one, instead of it being soft white, it's going to be a daylight bulb. So that way we don't have the nice yellow look in the closet. I just pulled the light bulb out from the closet here, and it is not the prettiest light bulb. It is definitely discolored, and who knows how long it's been up there, but it's still kind of hot, so I'm going to put it down so that way it can cool off. And we're going to put in a daylight bulb.
We can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you.
I am basically going to start putting things back into the closet, and I'm going to speed through this because you really don't need to hear what I'm trying to say in these clips, so apologize for all the talking. But basically I moved my VHS tapes back and the stuffed animals back into the closet, and then I also moved the St. Patrick's Day decorations back into the closet as well. And I am going through the Easter bin, and there was some stuff in there, but it is stuff I don't need anymore, so I actually got rid of it, and except for that little frog, silver frog. And now I'm going to start adding things into the Easter bucket. And I do pull this bucket back out because I overfilled it with some stuff, and I was able to empty out another bucket to be able to actually make it a spring bucket instead of just an Easter bucket. So we are going to go ahead and start filling it in as much as possible, and then move it off to the closet to be brought back out again. But I am slowly going through all the bins to see about adding, if I can add anything, if there's any junk, kind of like dust, debris type stuff that are in the bins. I'm kind of dumping them over by the door to the office, and I'll hit those with basically when I get done, I'll vacuum all of it. So I am going through this box that was for fall, and I ended up actually not keeping anything that was in that bucket except for the cups. And this basket was something that my sister or I made many years ago, and we just don't want it anymore, so that box has now become a donation box. So now I'm working on to fall and Halloween and those bins, and in this bag I'm going to check to see if there's anything that I want. These were the Halloween decorations, and most of it that was in the bag I actually got rid of. There are just a few things that I kept, but then I'm just going to donate because really and truly my decoration style is now becoming seasonal and not for specific holidays. So in the fall I may turn some things around to be jack-o'-lanterns, but really and truly I just want pumpkins, and then I'm not going to actually do anything that is Halloween specific per se. except for maybe a little bit here and there, but really and truly it's just all going to be fall, starting with September through November. And now in this bucket, which was a fall bucket, I am pulling out stuff that I'm not going to use anymore. So it's basically, after this was done, I went and undecorated for fall and put the stuff back in the bins. I only want 2 to 3 bins, depending on the season, on what is going in the bins. So each season is going to get 2 bins. Christmas, I think, is going to be 3 because 1 bin is specifically Christmas ornaments. So I'm going to try to like squish down the Christmas stuff into 1 or into 2. But here, these boxes, I don't know if I should keep them. So anybody who knows the Super Nintendo or the Wii, should I just go ahead and get rid of them? I think I should, but let me know.
When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind.
Okay, where we stand right now. These are for fall. Halloween stuff is already in this bin, and I will be adding later today to this one with the fall decorations that are around the house. So it's like little things like that. And as I'm going through the fall decorations, I will be figuring out if I want to keep them or not. The luggage and the mirror I'm going to put into another closet. The luggage is also going into another closet because I want to make this closet that I'm working on specifically decoration closet. And then, do I keep or do I not keep? I will put that away, and I don't want to put that in a bin because it has it's hard to see, but it has fake water in there, so I need to keep it upright. We have Christmas tree and then the judge's box behind there. And as I decorate for Christmas, I will be trying, my goal is to empty out at least 2, maybe 3 bins here. If I'm trying to keep it with 2 bins a season, that's where it's going to be, but I have 1 whole box is full of Christmas tree ornaments, which is that one right there. So it is that's what I'm saying, 2 to 3 bins for Christmas, but it's going to be difficult because I do like having a lot of things up for Christmas or winter. So that's where we're at right there. The angel can't fit in any bins, so she's kind of like hangs out from upon high. But now we're gonna go in here, and I still have those flowers, and I'll see if I can fit them into the fall bins this year and get them packed away, or if I should be donating them. But here is what the closet is looking like. I am keeping the wreaths right there, Christmas wreaths up there for now, because the cats, if I open up the door, the cats want to eat them. So I am putting them there for now. And then we have the 4th of July pillow, and then this is Valentine's Day and 4th of July combined. I'm trying to figure out how to not combine them, but we'll go with that. These 2 are spring Easter, St. Patrick's Day, stuffed animals, and then VHS tapes. And then I have just my cleaning rag up there, but nothing right here. And this closet is a walk-in closet, but it is, you know, from corner to corner. I always thought it was bigger when I was a kid, when my mom's clothes were in here. But this was a crowded closet because she had fabric and everything sitting down. Actually, her shoes sat down right here on the floor, and then she had fabric, old fabric all sitting right here, and then her clothes all hung up. And then I forget what she had all up here. She had jewelry boxes and shoe boxes and, oh goodness gracious, a lot of things. So the luggage that's down here will also be going probably into that closet right there. So let's go ahead and move those into there now. Okay, and here is a look of the closet now. And I put up Christmas decorations, but since I've put up Christmas decorations, I have torn down the big Christmas tree because the cats basically have destroyed it. So it is back in the bag. I need to put it out at the trash, not the bag, but the actual tree out towards the trash, but I need some boxes to do that. So, or I need to pack it up in trash bags and do that. And I'll do that later. So there are the lights from the tree, the skirt, everything. And here are boxes for Christmas. And before, everything just kind of was way up high and there wasn't a lot of room. I have put the flower stuff up here, and I will probably be getting rid of those because the cats, I can't trust them not to eat anything. So, and then up here, I think I showed this in another video, but I could be wrong. One of the cats, I believe it was Binks, actually got in here and ended up pulling this vase down that I said was broken, and he actually did break it. So I need to actually throw that out as well. There's bits and pieces back there behind there. So Binks made the decision for me to go ahead and get rid of that vase. So I will be getting rid of that vase here at some point. So I am happy with the closet for now. I am working through the decorations. I believe I will be able to get rid of more bins as I decorate for the holidays, not really holidays, but for the seasons next year, because I don't think I'm going to decorate for St. Patrick's Day. I may not put much stuff out for Valentine's Day, so I'm basically trying to do this seasonal living and just decorate for winter, spring, summer, fall, and limit the amount of stuff that I'm actually buying and having to store. I am grateful that I am able to store all of this stuff down here in a closet. I live in Houston, and putting stuff in the attic is, if I actually opened up the attic and showed you what was up in the attic, there's no way for me to actually, there's room for me to store. I just don't want to crawl back there to mess with it because it's very hard for me to get past the attic entrance because of everything that is hanging right where the door is at. So I try to limit what I put up in the attic and reserve it for just basic empty boxes for things that I do not want to get rid of, like my iMac box. I actually stored my iMac box for my old iMac, and it came in handy when I was returning it back to Apple for them to recycle. So things like that, where it's like, I don't need them for many, many years, so I'm going to store them up there. And the reason why I don't like to store things up in the attic is because it is not insulated. Well, it is insulated because we have the spray foam insulation up there. The problem is that it gets really hot here in the summers and the humidity, and it's just not good to store things up there anymore. And because I live in a floodplain, so we do not have basements. Not many places here in Houston have basements. Some of the older locations, older houses, and by older I mean 100-year-old houses, they have basements, but really and truly they shouldn't have basements because it's just, basements are not good here in Houston. It's also the ground, it's really clay-like ground, so it's really difficult to actually dig. and to make everything safe for people to live in. So I have no place to actually store things unless I buy storage units or use closets. Since I am single and don't have any kids, it's easy for me to take up lots of closets because I only need one closet for my clothes. So that's why I'm able to store things in closets. I'm very grateful for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here, and I hope everybody enjoyed this Operation Declutter Closet Part 2. And I am happy with what I have done so far with decluttering, and I will continue to work at it next year as I am decorating for the seasons. And I'll be able to get rid of a couple, probably get rid of a couple bins of stuff in there. And as I undecorate for Christmas, it's trying to figure out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And it's hard decisions because some of the stuff I want to keep, but then there are some things where it's like, why do I have this? So I know a lot of people go through the same thing when they're decluttering. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a video. I try to post my weekly reset clean with me's on Mondays, and then a miscellaneous decluttering, home repair, budgeting, some type of video on Fridays. It's just a miscellaneous one, whatever I have in the works and want to share with you guys. So if there are any videos that you are interested in, please leave that down in the comment box, because I will gladly take those into consideration for when I am filming for next year. So again, thank you everybody for joining me, and I hope this gave you guys some motivation for decluttering a drawer, a closet, something like that. Thank you everybody, and come back again. Bye.